The following is a special presentation of Big Polly's World of Sports Sims, alternating the reality of sports and entertainment since 2020. And hello again, everybody, and welcome to another installment of the PWT's main event. I am Big Polly coming to you this cold, dreary, and damp Saturday afternoon here in Central Florida on 1/22/2022. And today we have the first title defense of Dick Hutton, who stunned the world here in PWT by defeating John Pezic in 10 minutes in North Texas. He faces The Undertaker, the dead man, will get the first crack at becoming the brand new World Heavyweight Champion of the PWT. We'll go through the first five bouts of the card. We'll first tell you that the other champs of PWT remain as follows. In the junior heavyweight division, Antonio Inoki is still the champ. And in the tag team division, it is still the Briscoe brothers, not Briscoe with an E on the end, but the original Briscoe brothers, Jack and Jerry, still holding the World Tag Team title, although they have had some stiff defenses against the East-West connection of Adrian Adonis and Jesse Ventura, and they went to a double, I think it was a double countout or a double DQ against Black Gordman and Grand Goliath in a recent defense in Los Angeles. Today we're at the Cow Palace in San Francisco, and here's what happened on the undercard. It was Bob Roop over junior heavyweight contender Everett Marshall very quickly, 214, a shoulder breaker. Pat Patterson, not regarded well in San Francisco, defeats Stan Lane quickly, 11-11, using some chicanery, brass knuckles to get it done. The Raw Monsters, Big Show and Kane. Of course, Big Show also teams with Chris Jericho in PWT, but in the PWT and in the game of wrestling's finest, we kind of operate as wrestling operated in the 1980s. So somebody in one territory might not know what's going on in another territory. So the Sharp Brothers fall to the Raw Monsters 11:53 by countout. In our fourth bout, it was Noya Ogawa, and he beat Jim Neidhart by a pin, and the time of that fall was 13:23, a body slam. Doing the honors, there was pushing and shoving between the two men after the bout had ended. But it was broken up quickly, and just before we came to air, it was Ray Stevens and Vladik Zbyszko, the former PWT World Champion and the first PWT World Champ. They went to a double count out in 8:50, so that's a moral victory for the crippler, getting a double count out, not losing to the former World Heavyweight Champion. So that sets up our big bout between Hutton and The Undertaker, and we will get to it before too long. Hope everybody enjoyed the new open for the video. I've been working on that this morning here at the home headquarters of BPWOSS in Seminole, Florida. And for my other projects, you'll be seeing new opens to those as well. So it's Dick Hutton against The Undertaker. Undertaker managed by nobody in the San Francisco circuit. Of course, San Francisco was famous for the band The Grateful Dead in the 60s, 70s, and beyond. So I figured The Undertaker would be a perfect fit for San Francisco. And I did the hold trading earlier, so we are done with that. Vlog likes Dick Hutton. By the way, we use Wrestling's Finest version 3.0, the fall 2021 roster set. I think it's 2011. I'm dating myself. And Wrestling's Finest was created by Tom Vogel as a board game initially. Illegal choking by Hutton. Hutton using his champion set card, so he will be much tougher to beat as opposed to when he won the title over John Pezic a few days ago. So we used the champion set, which makes these traveling champions a little harder to beat. Kind of going back to the days of the traveling champions of the NWA. Illegal chop by The Undertaker. We start about dead even. It's a kick by The Undertaker. And we have a pin attempt on Hutton, but no pin is scored. Okay. And if you hear purring, that is my cat Ella, who again is making her presence felt on every video project that I have been doing as of late. Illegal choking by The Undertaker. Illegal chop. No action. Face rake by The Undertaker and a whip to the ropes. So The Undertaker off to a good start. It only has given up 4 points of damage to Hutton's 58. So could we see a brand new champion here? Leg hold by Hutton. Hutton was an outstanding amateur wrestler before becoming the NWA World Champion for a stretch. Legal chop by Hutton. And a speed move by Hutton. Arm holds by Hutton. Legal chop. And an arm hold. Just taking him down with just basic wrestling. Leg hold by Dick Hutton. A forearm. An arm hold. And a leg hold. Just chain wrestling. Boom, 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 boom. And now he's in the lead. 2-point advantage. A kick by Hutton on this playoff Saturday of the NFL, getting two of its quarterfinal round games going in Cincinnati and Green Bay. Forearm by Hutton. Choking by The Undertaker. So far we have had just one pin attempt in the bout. An arm hold by Undertaker, followed by a suplex. And now The Undertaker back in the lead. A kick. A body slam countered. A headlock by Hutton. Remember, Undertaker has to score a pinfall or a submission before any other result occurs within the 60-minute time limit. Arm hold for Hutton. And Hutton, should he be successful in this title defense, goes over to Japan next. And we'll have that for you in a few days. This 22nd stop of the professional wrestling tour. And then when the new month starts, we get to do it all over again. Auto control loss. 9 defenses for the world champ, 9 for the junior heavyweight champ, and 9 for the world tag team champions, whoever they may be. And when the title changes hand, the new champ inherits the schedule. Auto control loss. Abdominal stretch countered. And this has been a dead even bout through 15 minutes. As you see here, no action. Punches used by The Undertaker are a sucker punch. And the ref has to separate the two. And it's a dead even bout, just 1 point difference at the 17-minute mark. Illegal forearm, that does not score the pin. It was a pin attempted. Legal forearm by Hutton, and that's the pin. A pin out of nowhere. And Dick Hutton prevails in his initial title defense. Time of the fall was 17:56. The bout went 3.5 stars. Hutton took 98 points of damage. The Undertaker 109. But it is The Undertaker who's going to head to the Pacific Rim and defend his title there. And we will bid you adieu for now here on PWT Main Event. This has been Big Paulie coming to you, wishing you well. Godspeed, God bless. Other projects will be forthcoming. We'll do OOTP tomorrow, OOTP Perfect Team, Lord willing, and if the creek doesn't rise. And until then, me and Ella bid you adieu. Godspeed and God bless everybody. Bye-bye for now.